Interesting. My camera is not working right now. Let me fix this real quick. Yes, that one so fucked up now, isn't it? No, it's working. It's working properly. Yeah, right. So that still isn't working. Well, hello there. Whew, back to Genshin on my no wish account. Which how old is it now? Actually, let's see. No characters, of course. Although I do have Tanari. I made this 20. Tomorrow, I made this account a year ago. So 6/13 was your birthday yesterday? Yes. Yes, it was. Wait, where did you? Oh yeah, of course, just my username. Yes, my birthday was yesterday. I turned 18, and celebrate, I bought myself cake. So I'll be munching on cake while drinking a can of Monster today. Oh, it's literally dripping because it's so cold. Condensation on it. But thank you very much, Ruby. Your Genshin profile. Oh, whoa, of course you. Oh, yeah. I forgot about that, not gonna lie. Well, what am I gonna do today? Okay, so I can still ascend Barbara, but I got those. I can craft those. Gotta farm these at some point. And this I have enough. But let me guess, level up material, huh? Yeah. Gonna need a lot more of that. Luckily the event is still going on. So let's start to that. Watching my stream to escape from studying. Oh, that is so real. Gotta be honest, I stopped watching streams to escape studying at some point. Um, because I just totally gave up on studying and then I just winged every single test I had. Up until my exams. Math final tomorrow. Oh my god. Are you sure you want to watch my stream right now? Because I cannot be held liable if you like fail your math test, right?
Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock.
No, but real. Good luck tomorrow. Math can be a pain in the ass. You are gonna blame it on me? Damn.
You're in for
Well,
a
I
little
guess
shock.
it's an excuse. I believe from the time you watched me back then, I was already playing Genshin, right? Also on this account, maybe, but I'm not sure about that, to be honest. I think it was mostly on my main account, which by now is AR 58. With some really good builds. Mainly my Novelette, Kinich, and my Kaza builds are really good.
Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock. You've been a naughty boy.
Hey,
Come a little
I was
closer.
fully charged. Come on.
Try not to enjoy this too much.
Just die real quick.
What's the hurry?
Yeah, I get that. So, you've done enough studying already? Well, then everything should be fine, right? Although, if you're not sure about it, and you do, and still think that you maybe need to study more, that's still a higher priority than watching my streams. Let that be one of the first things I say still.
Freeze!
Not at all, bro.
Oh, so
Sure. Hey, could you not moan while you take damage, please? Thank you. It should be your yeah. It should be your first priority to study.
What's the hurry? Cool it.
Let the show begin.
I just know a compilation of me eating is going to be made at some point.
Freeze.
And if it is, I will probably post it on my short feed.
Cool it. Don't get frostbite.
Hey, Ruby, have you seen the shorts I posted? Or wait, are you subbed on my YouTube? Or are you just a Twitch only viewer? That's fine too, of course.
Let's dance.
Cool it.
Oh, nice. Did you see the shorts? The first short I posted already had like almost 600 views. So I think that's quite nice. Ooh, that's nice. Yeah, really.
Freeze.
The first thing I post, it's for that stuff,
Windblade.
quite insane.
Oh, so soft.
Prepare to be blown away.
Surrender and I'll be gentle.
I do way too much damage. Oh my god. Oh yeah, sure. Tell me what you think of it. It's not really edited, it's basically just clips from my stream. Which you are watching anyways, I believe, so. Should all be familiar.
Cool it.
Windblade.
You're in for a little.
Freeze.
Gets one shot. Mm.
Don't get frostbite.
Come a little closer.
What's the hurry?
Your YouTube stream is still on free screen? Wait, really? Right, it should be live now. Welcome YouTube. Wait, no, yeah, welcome YouTube. Alright, so the main YouTube stream, apparently I wasn't live streaming. YouTube had some issues because I definitely started it. It just took a long time to start. But here I am now. Should be fine now. If you really want to catch the rest of the stream, the short feed and Twitch were live already, so you can always watch it back on there. Thanks, Tom, for bringing that to notice. Wouldn't have noticed it without you. All that I needed to do was just open my YouTube on internet and just it worked.
Windblade.
Ooh.
You're in.
Be gone.
Oh man. It didn't even
Come
infuse
a
him
little
pyro.
closer.
Big up yourself, Crimson. Thank you very much, Cred. Welcome to the stream. I believe it's, yeah, your first words. It's your first time catching me live, isn't it? Although this is that game that we talked about that you don't really know anything about, so don't feel forced to stick around even though you don't really like the content. It's mostly just me being brain dead and farming anyways.
You've been a naughty boy.
So nice of you. Thank you very much, mate. Anyways, this ain't sponsored, but this is definitely one of the best monster flavors, if you ask me. And no, I'm not a fanboy. I swear to God, if I hear another person calling me a fanboy because that's one of my favorite flavors, I'm gonna yell out loud. So done with it.
Freeze.
Try not to enjoy this too much.
Let me just get this just along the way. Okay, that's not gonna work. But this will.
Fascinating.
Well, if anyone didn't know this yet, if you have one of these, you're normally like supposed to get all three of them, and a wind current will form. But if you have an animal character, you can always just use that animal character skill, and the wind current will still form, no matter how many you have. So if you have only one or two, and you want to do that, you can. It's often quite annoying to get all three of them.
Dodge this. Don't get frostbite.
Hey, don't do that. That's not nice. It's not like I killed many of your kind before. Can't hit me.
Come a little closer.
Cool it.
Let me actually heal my characters a bit.
Come a little closer.
Be gone.
That should slowly die. Yeah. Nope, it didn't. One more hit. Yes.
What's the hurry?
And now the rest of you. Oh, no, 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 ouch, no.
Dodge this.
I really started getting lazy in combat because of my main
What's the
account.
hurry? Cool it.
Because on there, I just, like, can't die anymore.
Windblade.
Come a little closer.
So whenever I play on this newer account,
Dodge this.
I just keep dying to weak enemies. Quite funny though. Makes me remember when I was actually shit at this game and didn't know what I was doing. Which was honestly the best time playing it. It's always more fun when you have a challenge. That cake's good. I think I might do this more often. Just bring some food with me before I go stream. Before I go live, you know. Eat all day long.
Add Thank you for
Maybe I'll stay awake for a bit then.
add
So I have enough of that. Should probably see. Might be nice to just stock up on this if I want to actually cook some food. For now, I always want to have like 3 of them mining. Do I have enough so I can always just keep making weapons at Smith here? Always get like 20 of these, actually. I always have these queued up so once a week I can just get them. Because you always have like the weekly forge 20 items. So if you just have 20 of those, which is the cheapest thing you can make, and you just leave them in there, because most of the things that you make there are done in a few seconds, so you can always just pick them up instantly. Then once a week, when you also do like the what's it called again? Reputation levels, stuff like that. If you're gonna do your weekly bosses that you wanna do, then you can also just hop by a blacksmith and get that done. In the end, it gets you quite a lot of rewards. There's 450 points on your battle pass. It's worth it for like a few seconds of work. Like, it's nothing really. Although I have to say, often I do forget it myself. This is still bounty that's open, isn't it? I select off last week. Didn't do anything on this account. In progress, yeah. And the bounty. Man. Manly Jack. He wants to eat 2 steaks. Most manly food you can eat, right? Straight up steak. Don't even like steak. There are way better cuts to eat. Actually, that might be a good question.
What's the hurry?
What's your favorite cut of beef that if you eat beef at least? If you're a vegetarian, I don't know. What's your favorite substitution for meat? Let's keep it at that. If you're a vegetarian or vegan. But otherwise, like, what's your favorite kind of steak or any meat in general? Quite curious about what you guys have to say about that. Also thinking about an answer of my own. Damn,
Catch the wind.
I eat too much. Picking a favorite is hard. So many side quests already. And one of the rules of this world is like I have to do all of the side quests before I do the main quest. Outside of like events, because most events are in areas I haven't explored yet, which I don't want to do. I want to go like in order of the map. So for now, like I've done all of the Archon quests of Mondstadt, which means I want to do every side quest that pops up when I just talk to NPCs. Of Mondstadt I will do before the main quest. The main quest is starting now in Leeway, so that also means I will do every Leeway side quest that pops up. Outside of that, I'm not gonna touch Inazuma, I'm not gonna touch Sumu, I'm not gonna touch Fontaine, even though I got like 1 or 2 statues here. There was, I actually don't know why I did that. And you have like teleport waypoints to new regions if you want to skip some stuff. I'm not gonna do that in this world though. In the end, I'm not gonna wish anyways. So getting primos, getting limited time primos is not a priority for me. And that's why I think it is best to just give you guys the optimal experience of the story. Nightbot, shut the hell up. Riri wasn't spamming anything. At least I don't believe he did. Or he or she. They. I don't know actually. Anyways, I can still see you message Riri. Bro, your exploration is higher than me even though I'm AR 57. That's quite sad. Like if you said like only that of Dragonspine, I would get it. I believe it's about as high as my AR 58 account as well. But come on, you can use a treasure compass here. And if you wanna explore anywhere, Mondstadt is just the best because if for little effort you can get higher graded chests. Yeah, you did get a warning from for spamming caps. I don't know. I did that like years ago when I started streaming. I set up Nightbot. Might have to look into it again. Next stream it will be gone probably. I'll just have streamerbot do everything for me. I need caps IOL. In theory you can just yell really hard. I don't think you're gonna make a lot of friends with that though. In theory you can. Don't do that. No. Yeah, yelling is not the answer. People like like some peace in their life. Ah, really?
Windblade.
Freeze.
Also, this is so annoying. These bounties in Mondstadt and Leeway. You have to get these tracks first. I'm glad they didn't do it for every single nation already. But why couldn't they just edit it? Like, why couldn't they just change the bounty system for Mondstadt as well, where you just have to kill the enemy and not find everything first? kill like 3 enemies along the way, and then get to the main part. Actually, wait, I didn't look at what he was immune to. Oh, well, we'll find out quickly, I guess. It can't be all of my elements. Oh, and it's not cryo or electro. It should be fine. Oh wait, it is electro.
Freeze. This moment
Oh, it should be fine, I guess.
I'll protect us.
Just go with freeze.
Prepare to be blown away.
cool it.
Swear to God, if you're really bad at games like this, just build a freeze team. Makes life so easy. Instead of fighting because yelling is how we communicate. Well, I get being concerned about that though. So, please make sure your neighbors know that nothing is going on, if that's the case. But if there is something going on, maybe you should talk to someone like them first. They can help you. And it's a lot safer to talk to people close to you. That is, if you're actually close with your neighbors, I guess. I've definitely experienced different relationship with my neighbors before. Alright, 2 more bounties. Then I guess I'll just do this kind of stuff in Dragonspine. Gotta get that tree up to level 12. Then it's time for quest. Side quest, baby. With most of them not having dialogue, I can start reading dialogue. Lovely.
Freeze.
You guys can laugh at my dyslexic ass.
Cool it. What's the hurry?
Oh, there it is. Oh man. I hate it when this game does this. Gotta climb all the way up there. If only I had Kuchina, but I can't get her. 'Cause she's all the way in Netland. Will be so easy.
Join the team?
So nice for exploration, actually. Almost all Netland characters are actually broken for exploration, though. Which makes me wonder, what kind of terrain will the next nation be? Is it gonna be so rough that we need Netland characters to even get around there? Like, totally war-torn, maybe? Given the Fatui actually takes refuge there. Wouldn't be surprised. On a house. Your neighbor is your other house? You guys have 2 houses?
Windblade. Yeah.
Or how am I supposed to see this actually?
Come a little closer. Blitz.
Cool it.
Oh, he's immune to physical damage and I just noticed. Oh man, I'm slow.
To enjoy this too much.
The energy drinks are not helping. Oh! I hate this attack.
Cool it.
I'll protect us. Ready, steady, go! Windblade.
Yeah, that's so real though. Maybe we'll still get some. By the way, Mavrika is getting a rerun in the next update. Are you gonna pull for it? Because I am, definitely. On my main account, of course. She's like a top tier Knit support, so I really need her. Same with damn. Same with Emily. And they both are on the band at the same time, so I'm saving up right now to get both of them. But let's be honest here. I'm not gonna get both of them because I can't just well my way through it. I did already buy a Welcome Moon though.
What's the hurry? Freeze! Cool it!
I swear to God, I'm not a well. Don't worry about it. It's definitely not like that account is totally stacked with 5-star characters. No money. I'm broke. Signature weapon. Oh, whoa. Guys, I'm getting a call. I'll be right back. Here I am again. Got called by my dad. Needed to do some stuff so that he could watch Formula 1. Oh man. And they say I'm addicted. But back on the topic, I'm not a well. Trust me. It's not like I have multiple signature weapons. Or that I'm running an R2 verdict on my Knitch. Or an R2 Jade Wing Spear on my Raiden. And I just have like another Jade Wing Spear spare on that account. This is my top team, by the way. My second team. And then my third team is Knitch. For now, it's Knitch, Nahida, Xiangling with the Dendro resistant threats. Wait. This artifact set. The Deepwood Memories. And Bennett. And then these are 3 other DPSs. For Ito, I do have a full team. With Goro built with actually a 3-star artifact set. Which is really funny. But that's his best in slots artifact set if you really look at it. Because no artifact set can really buff his buffs. Actually nothing can buff his buffs. Like his buffs are just set in stone, he buffs this much. It doesn't matter how much defense he has, he just buffs a certain amount of defense. And thus, the only thing I can really do for him is do stuff. Do I have that artifact set anywhere here? Is it a 3-star artifact set? Yeah. Using elemental burst regenerates 2 energy for all party members. I use the XL on him because, well, just generating energy is something that he can do then. It's probably my funniest build. Together with Xiangling being on Deepwood, even though she's like a pyro sub DPS character. Of course, here I'm just building her as normal. I'm just yapping about character builds. You go study, Riri. That's so much more important than watching my stream. Thank you for hopping by though, and hope to see you soon. I'll be streaming for at least another hour. So it depends on how long you want to study.
What's wrong? Can't handle the cold?
Anyways, I'll probably catch you on my next stream anyways. See you. Ooh. Yeah, I can take these out. Quickly kill the healer. And then you're not much of a problem afterwards. Already 11 PM. Well, sleep's also really important, you know. This is higher up, so probably best to go there. Yeah, it's up there, isn't it? And I say sleep's important. For me, it's like 10 AM. And then I'm drinking halfly the monster and still streaming. I ain't gonna go to sleep soon, but hey, that's fine. I have vacation anyways. And tomorrow is Sunday. Wait, right? Yeah, Saturday today. Had to make sure. I can just take this one easy. Ah, nice. It's a good night message from my girlfriend. Glad I checked even though I was streaming. Wait, why am I even going there?
What's the hurry?
Oh, this one again. Oh man. I hate abyss mages. If you don't have the right elements, they are such a pain in the ass to kill.
Freeze!
You're in for a little shock. You're in for a little shock.
And then just this, this, and it's dead. 2 more to go. I believe it should be a level up then, but let me check my inventory. Yeah, alright.
What's the hurry?
Should take about 3 more weeks, and then the tree should be max level. Which is nice because I get a banner for it. I believe that's all though. like a banner and like an achievement, that's all. And you have like 5 weeks of grinding. No, actually more. Oh, this game. Why do I keep playing it?
Dodge this.
Well, that's a question most players have asked themselves, and nobody has answered it yet. There's no need for me to fight you guys. So I'm not gonna. If it was anywhere else, sure, but not in Dragonspine. The gold's gonna kill me if I stay here too long. And I'm way too lazy to equip a pyro character. Oh, you got wings from it as well. That's nice. Was this already level 12 though? Yeah, it was already level 12, so no need to grind anymore. That was going for level 11 now. Oh, here we go, guys. 100% completion. Visitors of the Icy Mountain. Definitely going to equip that one. Might as well edit my profile as well. No, those are not worth it. Displaying. Oh, I will put Tanari in this, and people are so gonna be mad at me. Like, hey, you say always live, no wish, but you can't get Tanari for free. You have to wish for it, and they just totally forget that at some point there was an anniversary event where you could get a free 5-star, standard banner 5-star character. Wow. People just really love complaining. And I can't even use him. You know what Genshin should do? Like have like one banner cycle where they just have like a single banner for every single standard banner character. If you really just wanna grind one of them to C6, you can. Because they just do that like once in a while.
What's the hurry?
Or like a Chronicle Wish banner, but for the standard banner characters. Gotta show them a bit of love, you know? Of course I won't do it, because I won't do it as good as having like other 5-star characters. Because people, most of the time, people are not gonna wish for standard banner characters. You don't want them, you're gonna get them anyways, because you're gonna lose a 50-50 at some point. But still, there are some people that love some of the characters. And if you really cared about your community, I'd say you should do something like that. Hot take though, trust me. Wow. Wait, level 8 already? AR 35 and it's level 8 already. Damn it. Wait. Don't you get like a name card further on in the thing? No. Oh yeah, this one. Yeah. I should probably display that one. And now I got 2 more wings. So let's see. Let's check them out. Because for you, I think this one fits you quite well, right? Yeah. Better than this one. Oh, is it better? I think it's better. Then of course, animal characters can have the animal glider. Though, yeah, although this one probably would fit you a bit better. Maybe even the Hydro one, but I like sticking to the elements of the characters. Or maybe the nations. On my main account I stuck to the element of the characters, but maybe on this account I will give everyone the gliders of the nations that they're from. So let's do that. Let's give all of the Mondstadt characters the Mondstadt glider. Which are most of the characters I will have. Because that's where the ones that you get for free. Quite sad. Wait, am I gonna even get a character from every single nation? You don't get anyone. Wait, I forgot. Xiangling isn't from Mondstadt. You meet her in Mondstadt, but she's actually from Liyue. Forgot about that. You can see it because of the visions. The visions have like a certain shape to them. Travelers, of course, different. You can see this is the Liyue one. This is the Sumeru one. Fontaine. Am I gonna get someone from Inazuma? I believe that's the only place where you don't get a free 4-star from. I also managed to miss Lantern Ride on this account, which sucks. Because that's the only yearly event where you can get a free 4-star character. Which is the only way for me to get more characters. And Xingqiu, because it's always the 4 stars from Liyue. And Xingqiu is such a unit, such a good support. And I could make a really good freeze team with that. But I just forgot about it. I forgot to log in and do the event. And I didn't get it. That sucks so bad. Well, in any case, it's time for side quest. Wow. Failed twice at hitting these things.
Windblade.
Jack's last items. Is that like manly Jack's last item, that one NPC? Because honestly, I don't care if it's his. Oh yes, quicken damage. Quicken and aggravate damage, that's nice. It's actually how I'm building my Lisa. Or not. No, I was gonna build her Elemental Mastery. But I'll do that when I really need a second team. No, it's a different. Oh, it's Jack from the Adventurers Guild. Quite simple. Chocolate cake. But it still always hits the spot. Can't leave a single crumb here. Not just because I don't want stuff to get dirty, but also because it's so tasty. Man, I really eat a lot, huh? Actually, wait, are my sounds of the game and stuff high enough? I didn't check that today. Yeah, it's all quite low, isn't it? What's it at? Oh yeah, that explains it. Oh my god. Oh wow. Sometimes, man. Will the day ever come when I just properly set everything up before a stream? Adopt it. Okay, this is also an exception, because sometimes I want to choose to not ascend my world yet. Because I first want to level up my characters. Like this, just want to level them up. So I have to ascend Barber. Oh yeah, I was gonna do that today as well. I don't have any level up material anyway, so that can wait. Same for those two. And these three I can't even ascend. Well, no, I can't. So that sucks. They are all from nations I can't go to yet. Yeah, okay, that's enough for today.
Come on, let's get moving. We're not frozen. Place after all.
Yep, side quest. Another one. Treasure lost, treasure found. Yeah, let's do the Mondstadt ones first.
Catch the wind.
Coming from behind. Hello there.
What's the
Wait,
hurry?
wait. Should I level up my will? I can take on the enemies. That's not a problem.
What's the hurry?
And it does give me some juicy level up rewards. Like, because I probably have enough to level up another full adventure rank already. Man, this is such a slow progression. I haven't even started on a leeway Arcane quest. Like, I just finished prologue basically because the entirety of the Mondstadt Arcane quest that you get in the beginning, not when we return to Mondstadt after Netline. Spoiler words. Alert. Spoiler warning, I should say. God damn.
What's the hurry?
But all, but the rest of the Mondstadt Arkham quest, it's all technically prologue. So I still haven't gotten beyond the prologue on this account.
Freeze! What's the hurry?
Yeah, it's quite insane.
Dodge this!
Time to go to the Dawn Winery.
What's the hurry?
I actually do like myself a nice one.
What's the hurry?
Which now isn't illegal for me to drink anymore. So that's nice. Yeah, I've decided I'm gonna ascend my world. Wait, for doing that I get 3 keys for 3 shrine keys for leeway? Really? I haven't even touched leeway yet. It is so like, if you just ask the game on this adventure level, I should just already be probably beyond leeway. That's just how slow I've been playing this game. Lovely. Does mean I do mad damage though.
Freeze!
At least for standard banner characters. Still quite low in comparison to any other character.
Dodge this! This moment will be frozen.
I'll protect us.
Cool it!
Let's just throw them all into the abyss. Oh, what? Would you look at that? You see that little fucker over there? Yeah. Time to die, mate. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, no. Oh, apparently I was talking to myself there. Time to die. Well, at least they're gone now, so I can just move on. Does mean I wasted all of my energy though. God damn.
Let the show begin.
Come a little closer. Blitz.
Please don't die yet. Thanks. I need a bit of elemental energy. Because now it's a time trial.
You're in for a little shock. You've been a naughty boy.
Freeze!
Be gone! I'll protect us.
Don't get frostbite. Dodge this! Freeze!
Nice. I can't do anything with those acquaint fates. I can't wish. I can't do anything with fire gems either. World level increase 2. I'm now at world level 4. Oh, now I unlocked the ability to downgrade my world level if it's really needed. I don't think that's really needed though. I got up 2 adventure ranks already. Well, time to claim some rewards, I guess.
Add Astro.
This is nice. Can use that. Really? Where's the other one? Is that the one in the shop? Didn't I buy it? Or did I buy that already? No, I bought this one already. So where is the last one?
Add Astro.
Let me just check for a second. No, I doubt it's in there. No, it's not there. Interesting. Where do I get the last constellation for Animal Traveler? Maybe it's way beyond an adventure rank. Could be. And anyways, I can't get it yet, so why would I even care? Ooh, a lot of explosives here. Yep, enemy's got a lot tougher.
Dodge this!
That's fine. Ah, that's what I wanted to do.
Cool it!
Prepare to be blown away.
Oh my. Why, game? Why? It could have taken out all of these enemies. Was it 6k damage just now? I don't level you up anymore. I want to see you do more damage. this up more. Oh, I got this. Another one on HP. Really? Still does more damage. Let's see. Crit rate, that's something. And it rolls on elementum. I'm so done. I'm so done, mate. What are the stats on him though? I got 1300 attack. 125 elemental mass. Crit rate 20%. Crit damage 56%. At least I got some crit damage bonus. That's something. And physical damage bonus, I guess.
What's the hurry? Yeah! Freeze!
Hey.
Windblade.
Dodge this!
Ooh, scary.
What's the...
Like a ritual.
What's the hurry?
What happens if I extinguish all the shields? Anything happen even? No,
How far
probably
will
not.
it go? La, 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 la. Let the show begin.
Don't push your luck. Cool it. Oh, so sorry.
Hi.
Don't push your luck.
This happens every time. When you try to get close to these guys, they just put up a wall.
Freeze!
Ah, nothing happens. I was hoping for a chest, but no. Apparently not. By the way, this challenge, if you want to play Genshin, but you're scared of spending too much money, this is a really good challenge for you. Because, well, there's no reason to spend money if you're not gonna wish anyways. And I personally really like it. Although because the whole game is technically doable without wishing. Except for one thing, and that is imaginary theater. Because you need a big enough cast to really play that to the fullest. I haven't even been able to do the max level on my main account yet. They could have some other plans. I must gather adventurers and reissue our commissions. We cannot take these monsters lightly. Conducting careful investigations into the activities of the monsters in the world falls within the purview of the Adventurers Guild. It's time to show everyone what we're made of. Ah yes. Please take these as thanks for your efforts. Oh, he was the one busy in that quest. So now I can finish off the last quest of Dragonspire. I believe. Maybe. Probably not. Is he Joel's father? A gigantic version of Joel! Let me introduce you to Joseph. Joseph. What? Dad, this is the traveler I was telling you about. The traveler helped me out loads in the past, and this time we even built a snowman together. Wait, we did? When? Can't remember that. Jules told me everything about you. I can't thank you enough. I'm glad you're finally reunited. Wow, this is amazing. Not bad, Pellet. Not bad at all. You did great work this time. You just congratulated me for another job as well. This time, something happened the last time? For real, for real. You remember the person I said I found the last time on Dragon's Mountain, right? After you accompanied me up to the mountain and helped me to defeat those monsters, I continued searching the area. During my search, I accidentally tripped and rolled my way down the mountain. You rolled? Thankfully, the snow was very thick below. I wasn't hurt. And I was just getting ready to head back when I heard some noise. And then someone just popped out of nowhere. I realized that this was the person I was looking for at first. In fact, I mistook him for a fellow adventurer in the search party. But after a few words of conversation, it was clear that he was having memory problems. He didn't even know his own name. The temperature was freezing and there was no time to deal with all that there and then. So I convinced him to come back to the camp with me and figure everything else out after we got here. Ah, sorry. I'm not good at this stuff. Yeah, give me a moment. We got back to the camp, ran into Joel, and the moment he saw him, he froze for a second with this completely stunned expression on his face, and then he started crying out, "Dad, Dad!" That's when Joseph suddenly started to remember. Daddy! Daddy's right here, Joel. Daddy's right here. Joseph, don't you remember anything else at all? The boar princess, feeding the foxes? Sorry, I have no recollection. Maybe it's just because of the head trauma, I'm not sure. I woke up and found myself covered in blood. My things were gone, and there was nothing to indicate who I was or how I got there. I crawled into a cave and settled in for a slow recovery. After my legs and feet were a little better, my hunting skills were what kept me alive. Dad, I was so worried about you. Oh, I'm alright now, Joel. Don't cry, Dad is not going anywhere. I'm here to stay. So, what's the plan now, Joseph? I just want to stay with my family for a while longer. It's wonderful that you were able to return safe and sound. I suppose there's a happy ending now. Haha. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do this every single time. You can just read it for yourself. Man, I suck at reading. I'll just eat some cake. This one. I'm having some. By the way, this was all about a quest that I did a while back ago. Kid just kept asking, "Hey, could you find my dad?" And you just do anything but finding his dad. That's just what keeps happening over and over again. It's quite funny. And now they're just stationed here for the time being. Or like probably the rest of the game, honestly.
The situation here seems trickier than I thought.
Womp womp. Monster. Oh, this is the imaginary interior. I can't really do much with it. I guess I'll do the quest for it. Why not? So, we go to the library. Well, I've already stolen all of the books that I can find. If I'm correct on the list. Yeah, no glitters. Definitely not inspired by Elon Musk.
Huh? What's a place like this doing in a library? Could this be the restricted section Lisa mentioned? Doesn't quite feel like it, though. You don't think this place is hiding some terrible secret, do you? Like those rooms you always hear about in scary stories? You know, the ones that are usually totally off limits?
Surely it would be locked. It would be locked if that were the case.
That's true. We just kind of waltzed in here. And it didn't seem like the lock had been broken or anything. Wait, hang on a minute. This isn't the door we came in through. Are we even in the library anymore?
We could be underneath side of the lake. I hope not. What if the walls like collapse? Could be that. Perhaps we've reached another world. Again? You're already an outlander.
And what world would that be? Too bad Lisa's not working today, otherwise we could ask her. Well, we're here anyhow, and this place doesn't look too dangerous.
When does
Why don't we
Lisa
just take a look around? New places are meant for exploring, after all. You gotta try all kinds of new things to become a good and experienced guide. Ooh, look, a stuffed wolf toy! So cute! It's so fluffy and soft. Huh. Wonder who left it here. Oh, foolish traveler, you dare enter this fortress of doom without invitation? Prepare to be eaten alive! We
That
should probably
smug
just leave it here for
expression
now.
on
This
her
place
face.
is huge, so let's keep on exploring.
The books in here are actually really interesting. I definitely advise downloading the game. At some point just reading all of these books once you got like a full collection. But you got like a full collection of a certain book set. It's really interesting because so much hidden lore is inside of them. And yes, that means you gotta read. Y'all illiterate. Really being honest here. It's worth it. Especially if you want to know more about the world of Sifed. Books like these are all over the place, but most of the books here are about the Hexen Circle, which is based off some real life mythology stuff, I believe. I'm not too well versed in that. No, I'm gonna do everything I can here. I don't think it really does anything else. Still gotta do the other option. Pocket study. Damn. Good acting, man. Is that a Technoblade reference? Because all I'm seeing is a pig with a crown, so there must be like a Technoblade reference, right? But anyways, the books here. They're about a Hecton Circle, which is a really big part of the lore. Some quite powerful individuals within this world. Also, this library is, I believe, all part of like Alice, which is one of the witches there. Ooh. Sino-official. All these characters. What's the supporting cast? I can confirm a supporting cast lineup myself. Yeah, of course. So useless though. Performance prep. Let's see. Can I do the first stage? Wait. Oh, I can. Yeah, you can't really change it anyways. Oh, the two of you are high enough level. That's interesting. Whoa. Do I have better? No, definitely my free enough. I can only choose one. The game journey. Okay, 2 blessing levels, increase max HP, attack by 100, defend by. So that's really nice, but I really can't get more than this. Luckily, I already had some supporting characters on my main account instead. So this is the only thing that I talked about which is locked behind the amount of characters you have. So you will always be able to do the first level, but if you don't wish, it will take really long until you can do the last level. And the only way to do that is by playing for years on end and always doing the event that comes around Chinese New Year. That kind of sucks. Alrighty. Mystery cage for free. Always do that. It's free. When future fans had run, one of the selectable character is going to be companion random. I don't really need that. I don't really have that many companions that I can get. So. One more character. Oh. Guess I'll choose this one. Companion Cryo, which will just give me Kaya. Don't really need that. So I'll just do the battle normal. Now I gotta think about the team that I could build here. So, I think I just want to keep these two because these two are strong on their own, well together. And then I could probably just do some random stuff like this. Then I have like Nahida as a main DPS with the final boss. She'll work out.
You had your chance. Now's your chance.
Orders given. Orders received. Leo arrived.
GT, you saw me, you can have a little bit of personality.
Through me, justice is served. Their penance is due!
Sana is actually such a shit idiot. It's kind of insane how bad he is.
Leave the wounded to me. Life goes on. Opening box of Adepti Drix.
Your sins weigh upon your soul.
I think this is actually really funny. A lot of people don't realize you can just combine multiple strategies into one team. If you have elements that don't react with each other, like Dendro has with Cryo and Geo and Animo. But for like Cryo and Dendro, you can combine that to get like multiple reactions going on. Especially if you combine it with Electro, you can get Quicken and
Oh no, sorry. Yes,
Spread.
hello. I've been waiting here for the longest time and nobody came. I
And
was
it doesn't
only
really
planning
take
to
away
rest my
from
eyes
either one
for
of
a
them.
bit, but the sofa was so comfy, I guess I dozed off.
But I can talk!
Sure can. Talking is one of the things I can do. All right, so... Ah, yes. Introductions are in order, aren't they? Greetings, my dear guests. My name is... Wait. What's my name?
Not sure we can help you with that one, buddy. Guess you were in a pretty deep sleep, huh? Seems like you're still waking up.
You're Sir Housewolf, an honorary knight, much renowned and loved by all.
Huh? Really?
We're just messing with you. Anyway, Paimon's name is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. Okay, great, that went well. At least this mysterious room doesn't rob everyone of their memories.
I must apologize. I must have slept for so long that I can't remember what's real and what's a dream anymore. I did have a lot of dreams while I was asleep.
Damn, bro.
Okay,
That's tough, buddy.
All right. So, if I'm not mistaken, the current me is a concierge in charge of attending to any guests that find themselves here. Ah, yes. You may call me Wolfie.
Okay, but, if all you can remember are your dreams, what makes you think any of them are real experiences? They're just products of your imagination, right?
You mean, if it comes from my imagination, it can't be real life? Oh. Well, it sounds like you know more about that kind of thing than I do. I can't tell the difference at all.
That's
I
so
remember
real,
a time when
though.
a horde curse
That's
was
so
put on me. My heart was cased in unmelting ice, and I had to spend my days in agonizing solitude, surrounded by nothing but boundless tundra. I also remember playing with Whitefang in the misty forest. We chased golden butterflies, waded through rushing streams, and shattered the very moon beneath our feet. And I'll never forget marching in that celebratory procession with the other troops, being showered in confetti as I excitedly waited for Her Majesty the Queen to bestow her honor upon me. It was glorious. To me, all these events are indistinguishable from real experiences. Take my latest dream, for instance. I remember being in a garden of forking paths, and Madame Mage said to me, "From now on, you are a concierge. Be sure to treat your guests well." Then I found myself here. And like I said, I waited and waited and waited. And now, finally, 2 guests have arrived. At last, I can fulfill my duty. Is there anything else you'd like to ask me?
Let's go through all of the options.
Yeah, and who is this Madame Mage? Is she really just a figure from your dream? Seems like there could be more to it than just that.
Well, Madame Mage is Madame Mage. Just as you, dear guests,
No,
are
no, no.
guests.
It's Alice.
She and her friends, oh yes, and they're all mages too.
Mother of clay.
Each one of them is a master of their own type of magic. Conjuring, illusions, and so
This is
on.
what I meant with the hexing
One of them uses a
circle.
quill pen to cast her spells. She has a very mysterious ink bottle that contains fantasy truth. I had a little taste when she wasn't looking, and oh my goodness was it bitter. Blech. But the other mages all love her magic. They use their powers of creation to transform her fantasy truth into true fantasy. How do they do that? I haven't the slightest idea. I'm just a toy with stuffing for brains. Is there anything else you'd like to ask me?
Out the shoe.
Yeah, what is this place? We came
Let
in
him
here
keep
through this
yapping.
one door in the library, but we were never able to open it before.
Ah, well, congratulations on your successful entry, dear guests. This is a special room, one that can only be accessed by those who are invited. Seeing as you two have this privilege, you can invite your friends to enter as well. On that note, I'd better tidy up this place as quickly as possible. Oh, and I should prepare some tea and snacks too. You don't mind if they're on the sweeter side, do you?
Of course not. Wait, before we get
Luna's
ahead
life
of
as well.
ourselves, mind telling us where we are exactly? Are we even
Oh,
still in
know what I'm gonna
Mondstadt?
do after I'm done streaming?
That is a difficult question. Madam Mage created this room using magic, and I don't know magic. Still, you have my guarantee as concierge that this is a safe and comfortable place. I sincerely hope you enjoy your time here. Is there anything else you'd like to ask me?
About the book and the battle we just fought.
Yes, I saw! You were magnificent! I was completely enraptured by your performance.
What do you mean, performance?
Well, Madam Mage says that every page of a storybook is a segment of the present. I'm sure only the most distinguished of guests are able to take the stage as the story's protagonist and put on a show as spectacular as yours. What a thrilling battle! Yes, that's what every story needs to spice things up. Naturally, those are the kinds of stories I love reading the most. I wonder what would make a good title for a book about your magnificent performance. Should we call it a saga? An epic? A tale of conquest? A chronicle of combat? Choices, choices. In any case, I do hope you will be so kind as to indulge us with more of your fine performances. In fact, scratch that. I'm afraid I shall have to insist. The story of the present is waiting to be written, and you, dear guests, are the ones to fill its pages. Is there anything else you'd like to ask me?
Yes.
This place is getting more confusing by the second, but Wolfie seems alright. So, we should be fine, right? Besides,
It's empty. And my cake's
our
also
goal
gone.
is to set foot in
Don't
every
have food
corner
anymore.
of Tibet. And
No.
the courage to boldly go where others dare not to tread is what will take us there.
Wow, what a wonderful line! Spoken like a true adventurer!
You bet! We're the real...
Is that so? Well then, I'd better make sure I do my duty as concierge of this place. I hope this can be somewhere for you to rest and recuperate when you're weary, so that you can embark on your next adventure refreshed and renewed. Come back here anytime if you get tired. I'll be sure to take good care of you.
Yeah. Let me just finish the thing that I was doing. Wow. Oh wait, it showed me some other stuff. Oh yeah, now it's all fully unlocked. Now I can talk with the characters here.
I'm pretty nervous, to be honest. The battles here are tough, and I don't want to let the team down.
Womp
Still,
womp.
I can't just mope around wishing I was as brave as everyone else. That helps no one. No, I won't run away. Not me. That's right. Trainee Forest Ranger Kale is ready for battle.
Wow.
There are a lot of storybooks here, but make sure to return them to the shelves after you've finished reading them. And whatever you do, never leave a book on top of a dinner plate. Why, you ask? Well, for the simple reason that it just won't go down well.
Ha 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 ha. Your jokes are as idiotic as always, I know.
I'm afraid I still have some work to do before everything is ready. Thank you for your patience, Mike. If you'd like, you can take the stage and perform once more. There'll be toy medals waiting for you in treasure chests afterwards.
Love how the biggest reward of all this is going to be like primer gems, which I don't have a single use for. Ooh. What will I get? Weep not for the withered leaf. In spring wind shall sprout again, and even the dew of autumn's dawn must fall as nourishing rain. Breeze amidst the forest, third autumn wind song. They say that fate is fickle, but the seasons turn as they ever have. Know that shriveled glory is but a pale shade of living. Things in life cannot be forced into being, so one might as well go with the flow and embrace what comes. Whether laughter or tears, all are part and parcel of living. Interesting. I feel like that's common sense, right? What am I even
Stories?
saying, mate?
What are those? Does writing them down mean you won't forget them? Are there any stories about Chi-Chi?
Yay, a zombie with amnesia. That's such a good combo. So wide aside, Paimon can't see a thing. Oh no, Paimon. I don't care. Yeah, let me sit beside you. And then talk. Why did you stand up?
A preliminary survey must be performed before delving into a domain. But here, if you don't mind resting here for a while more, I might be able to go and gather some useful intelligence. I'm nowhere near as good in combat as the others, but I want to make sure I do my part.
You're a healer, mate. You don't have to be good at combat. If you're there to save people, you don't have to kill. Have you ever seen like what was it? Shawshank Redemption, I believe it's called. Good movie, by the way. But you don't need to kill. You can just save people. See, there's no use in that at all. Just go with the same team setup. And then eventually I can just get like Lisa in here in this team. Should be good team. Good to go.
Orders given. Orders received.
Neutralizing threats. Now
Judgment is upon us. We stand condemned. Your penance is due.
Go.
leave the wounded to me.
Surrender. Nowhere to run.
Gotta do it within the star limit. 16, 15.
Futile.
Come on.
Through me, justice is
First
served.
and death. Nice. And welcome to the team Lisa. And now we have a full-on Hyper Bloom team. Now this might technically be worth it. those characters. Oh. Here goes nothing. Totally going to get carried by this arena though.
Oz, reveal thyself.
Surrendering allegiance.
Yeah, arena's credit. Hyper Bloom, nice. Wow. So many achievements. They just keep coming in. Achievements, 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 achievements.
Bravo! Bravo! Are you interested in learning any new thespian tricks? My friendship is a wonderful thing, isn't it? Ah, just the word itself gives me a warm, fuzzy feeling in my heart and my stomach.
It's a lovely thing indeed. All my best friendships are built on a warm, fuzzy feeling in my stomach.
Oh, for the love of please don't tell Paimon you're thinking about emergency food again. We're talking about friendship here, okay? Paimon will never understand why that's where your head goes.
Look! Just
Anyway,
look at you.
are you sure
You
you're
look
okay
like
with
the
just
size of a
throwing
baby,
medals?
which are like
What's
12,000
the point of
calories. You know
making
how good that is
fun?
for a bulk?
As long as you believe,
I
even
could
toy
eat
medals
Paimon
can
in
be
one
more
sitting.
valuable than gold. That is the magic of
Come on.
imagination. Madame Mage, the thespian tricks, I actually got those from a wish I made to Madame Mage. So long as she thinks it's a fair trade, I think it should be fine.
Sounds kinda ominous. Don't a lot of scary stories start out that way? You make a reckless wish to a wicked witch, but you end up regretting it when she forces you to pay an impossible price in return?
I believe you're misunderstanding the situation, dear guest. There is absolutely nothing to fear. To start with, mages are quite different from wicked witches. And besides, I already told you what the price is. It's the toy medals.
And you're sure about that?
Yes, completely. In any case, I was the one who made the wish. So if someone has to end up paying an impossible price, just leave it to me. I enjoy watching your performances, so it's well worth it as far as I'm concerned. I wonder how many blank pages are left in... but not to worry. Even if we run out of space, new blank pages will be added very soon. I do look forward to the day when all empty pages are filled with story.
But if new ones keep getting added, that they will never come. You absolute absolute imbecile. Wow. We just opened this book. Should be some rewards in here. Ooh. This is quite useless. Well, the level up material is nice, I guess. And the fragile isn't for later. Wait, did I talk to you, Farina?
Whenever I'm reading a story, I like to picture it vividly in the theater of my imagination. The scene plays out in full color. I can see the expression. So you see, I'm not just another celebrity.
Yeah, shut the fuck. Whoops. Oh, so now these characters are here as well because I used them.
Children have all sorts of wonderful dreams, with more colors than even the feathers of the dusk. But once they grow up, their once vibrant dreams slowly begin to fade. Luckily, we can use the written word to make a record of our dreams before they disappear. Maybe when it comes down to it.
Fairy tales are just children's dreams. Well, makes sense.
Hey, cutie. Heading back in? You know, the further in we go, the tougher the monsters are going to get. But you've got nothing to worry about. I know every monster's weak spot like the back of my hand. I've read everything there is to know on the topic.
Oh yeah,
So if
you're the
you want someone
librarian
to
itself.
teach them a lesson,
Herself, so.
just let me know.
Also, why didn't you tell me of this place? God damn. Can you imagine? Hey, Fischl, you gonna yap again? Yeah, let me sit. Are you also gonna stand up? Yeah, you're also standing up.
Traveler from another world, you have the princess's permission to enjoy a brief moment of peace. But be ready, for once I have peered into this dark dominion and beheld the treachery within. I shall rain down thundering retribution upon this place. And when the curtain of doom falls, thou shalt give it thy full, undivided attention.
I have no clue what you're saying. My girlfriend would love her. All the yep, yep, yep. What's this? Is this? Oh, you can. Oh. Okay, I could get one for Shangling. Is there another character? Kale? Honestly, that's a really cool post, but that's official. On this account at least. Barbara. Probably gonna go for this one. I'm never gonna use it. Well, time to claim my achievements. And, well, now I've been streaming for almost 2 hours. I think it's time to make an end to that. It's been a lovely stream. See you guys later.